Well, good evening and welcome to St. James Family Worship. Won't be long. I hope you've enjoyed the ball game, and it looks like Brady has gone down there and did it again. So I guess he is the GOAT. Congratulations to the Buccaneers. Let's get into our devotional, just about 3 to 4 minutes, and I'm going to let you go to bed because it's getting rather late for those of you that have to get up in the morning real early. This is day 38. Day 38. Love your neighbor. Wow. Love your enemies. I wish it was loving your neighbors, because loving your enemies is definitely a tough thing. Day 38, love your enemies. Luke 6:27 through 29 says, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who mistreat you. If someone slaps you on one cheek, turn to them the other. If someone takes your coat, do not withhold your shirt from them. See, love can be challenging. Love can be rather tough, especially when you're called to love someone who doesn't love you. Take the story of the prophet Hosea and his unfaithful wife Gomer. Hosea was called to love Gomer even in her sinful prostitution state. It's obvious that Gomer basically wasn't at all in love with Hosea by her actions of returning to prostitution in their marriage. But Hosea still rescued her after her return because he loved her. Man, love can be challenging. Love can be so tough, especially when you're called to love your enemies. The normal response to your enemies is to hate them and to pray for their demise, not to pray for them, but to pray for their demise. David used to pray to God that he would kill his enemies. That's how you normally think about your enemies. David prayed that God would kill them. Look at what he said in Psalms 143. Silence my enemies. Destroy all my foes, because I'm your servant. And in Psalms 55:15, David also said, let death take my enemies by surprise, and let them go down alive to hell. Oh, David hated his enemies, and he wanted God to destroy his enemies. And you see, that's the normal feeling when you're dealing with enemies. But Jesus taught something totally different. Jesus had a lots of enemies, and he has a lots more growing nowadays. Even though he's gone on to heaven, people are becoming more enemies of God today than ever before. But Jesus said, love your enemies. Do good to those that hate you. Bless those who curse you, and pray for those who mistreat you. See, Jesus declared that there would be a reward for your actions of love. It's easy to love those that love you. But man, oh man, is it hard to love those that hate you and curse you and mistreat you. But loving those that love you is not a great big deal according to Jesus. If you just love people that love you, you really hadn't done anything. Here's what he said. If you love those who love you, what credit is that to you? Or what good is that? Even sinners love those that love them. And if you do good to those who good to you, What credit is that to you? Even sinners do that. So we got to step outside of the normal love and begin to get some extra credit for loving our enemies and loving those that hate us. I know it's tough. Gotta be tough to love your enemies and your haters, but it's the godly thing to do, and it's the right thing to do. So tonight, as you get ready to go to bed, just do it. God bless you, and you have a blessed evening.